you beautiful souls. Happy Wednesday. This is Juanita with the Heart of Grace Oracle readings, and I thought I would pop on today and do the Oracle card reading for the collective. So I'm very grateful that you joined me today. If you found yourself here, I don't believe that it's ever an accident. I may have a message for you that resonates deeply. As you listen, if it resonates, take it and love it and accept it. And if it doesn't resonate, that's okay too. Leave it behind. I want to welcome you on this bright and sunny day, or at least where I am, it's bright and sunny. So I hope your day has been beautiful and blessed so far. So today's reading, we are going to work with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, a beautiful card deck by Colette Baron Reid. If you have joined me before, you know how much I love her cards and just how beautiful and that they are. So as I shuffle these cards, and there is no right or wrong way to shuffle the cards, I'm going to pull cards that are meant for you. So here we go. What does the collective need to know? What is the message? There is. Woo! Here we go. All right. They are just very busy, kind of popping out, and they have some very strong messages for us today. This is great. Okay, I think that's it. Anything else? Oh, nope, that one wants to come out as well. Great. Okay, here we go. So the cards that came out today, interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that came out today. So let's see what we got. And especially with this deck here, is that there is a different meaning that if something shows up right side, and if it shows up upside down, then it's a message kind of from a protective edge, a protective or cautionary card. So let's see what we got going on here. Interesting. Okay, the first card that we have here was the Fire Prince, and he showed up upside down. So his card usually represents optimism and aggression. So with this card and with him showing up upside down, there is something that this message needs to be, or is for someone who may be feeling a little more aggressive right now. Just to be aware that you're trying to lead someone or you're trying to help someone. And it's great to be assertive. It's great to know your stuff, and, you know, really your heart is in a good place. Your heart is in a good place. But the Spirit is warning you that sometimes your assertiveness can be mistaken for aggression. And I don't know about you, but when someone is aggressively trying to teach me something, or someone is trying to lead aggressively, I tend to back off. And that might be part of the reason why people aren't listening to you, or kind of not doing what it is that you're asking, is because, like I said, it's okay to be assertive, but you're coming off with a little too much fire. I'm not sure who needed to hear that, but that is definitely what Spirit is talking about. The next card is the resting tree. And she represents patience and stillness. And she too arrived upside down. So where she talks about patience and stillness and resting is that this message is for somebody who's been on the go, 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 and you're not listening to your body. You figure that by go, go, going, you can move along what it is that you're working on. The relationship, if you kind of push and demand answers and want those deep conversations, Spirit is reminding you that sometimes we need some patience. Sometimes we need to allow something to unfold at the right time. And so you need to pull back a little bit. This could also be in connection with the fire prince. This could be is that you have a lot of fire, and there might be a lot of fire in this relationship that Spirit is kind of alluding to, and you need to slow down. You need to be patient with this person, but also patient with yourself. You may want something so badly that you're going after it aggressively. And what is being required of you is just stillness. Allow things to unfold the way that they're meant to. Don't try to force it. And it's also about just enjoying the journey. Not trying to go from meeting and dating to marriage and walking down the aisle. Allow the journey to unfold. Enjoy the moments in between, the quiet moments. The next card is the River Queen, and she shows up. She is the flow, letting go, and natural movement. So again, she's kind of also showing, kind of going off of the fire prince and the resting tree. She is also letting you know that when you slow down, when you back off, when you kind of let things flow, she's showing you that things unfold naturally. Things move in the direction that you want them to. You don't have to force anything. A river just flows. And they carve out their path, but not with, fire and forcing. And they do this flowing. Natural movement. Not trying to push something along. There is also a message here for someone that you're not sure kind of if there's more decisions that you have to make in this business deal, in creating this new company. Don't force it. Let things flow naturally. It's good to watch. It's great to be caught up in the momentum, but let things flow naturally. Your next card is the Web Weaver. I love her. She talks about your synchronicity, divine intelligence, and cause and effect. So when you look at the River Queen, cause and effect, going with the natural movement. And where the Web Weaver says, pay attention to those synchronicities. They're not coincidences. When you have asked for a sign, pay attention to those signs. Your spirit guides, your angels, your guardian angel, you've asked for signs. Look at the synchronicities. Pay attention to those signs that you've asked for. They're all around you. Your guides and your spirit guides, your angels, they're all around you and they want to show you what you're asking for. Pay attention to those signs. They're all around you. The next card is the Mapmaker of Destiny. And he represents authentic purpose, inspiration, and free will. And he arrived upside down as a protection, as a caution. If you want authenticity, if you want something that's real, again, you have to be patient for it. There is a stillness. And if something is forced, it's not really authentic. Don't try to make something that you think you've been inspired for. Ask for more signs. Ask the web weaver. Ask your spirit. Ask your guardian angel if these are the right signs. Don't just do what you think you need to do or what someone else thinks that you need to do. Look for that true inspiration. And also remind yourself too, this is kind of bouncing back to that relationship that the first two cards represented, is being aggressive. And, understand too that how you feel is how you feel. But the other person has free will as well. And they may not have the same intensity or desire the same things. And there isn't any way of making them feel that way. Understand the free will part. And the last card for this reading is the Winged Wise Ones. And she's angelic help and miraculous aid. She too showed up as a protection and as a cautionary card. She comes also as your reminder that the angels and the spirits are all around you. And I said this earlier, you can reach out to them and ask for their help. You can put a pause on the decision and the direction that you want to go and reach out and ask for help. That's important. It's never wrong to take a breath and to pause and ask which direction or which way do I go. The Winged Wise Ones are always there. And there's always a miracle waiting to happen. Miracles happen every day. They're not just for once in a while, and they're not just for the select few. Ask for help and you will get it. It may not be in the way that you think, so you need to be a little bit open about that too. It may not be in the way that you think, but it is out there for you. I want to thank you today for being a part of this collective reading. If you would like your own personal and private reading on Zoom, by all means, comment reading below, and I would love to hold that space for you. I hope the rest of your week is incredible and beautiful and blessed. I want to thank you for joining me today. And again, if something resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your story. I would love to hear what made sense to you. Have a beautiful day, everybody. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.